Hello, I'm Sally Schmall, founder and owner of Academy Coaching. I provide career guidance and coaching and professional development training for academics across the country. One topic that commonly comes up in our discussions is negotiating an academic job offer. Today, I'd like to share several points with you about negotiations in the Academy. Navigating the process involves looking at many components, the first of which is truly knowing what's going to be best for you. What will you need in order to achieve tenure? Another part of the process involves seeking information well in advance to the actual search. Negotiating from a big picture perspective will serve you well. Also, understanding salary and salary ranks within your field is very important. Identify institutional resources so that you can better negotiate various components of your package. Understand that balancing faculty roles and other commitments begins with the job offer and how that offer is structured. Finally, negotiating other components of the offer is important, and various areas should not be overlooked. Let's take a moment to look at these. The first is considering what you will need for your startup package. Understanding how your institution will provide research and teaching assistance, whether or not the support begins in year 1 or if it happens to occur in year 2. Ask questions about research grant support. What type of support is provided? When is it provided? And for how long is it provided? Identify the supplies and equipment that you will need, as well as the associated costs, and provide this as a written document to the chair you are negotiating with. Advocate wisely for what you need in order to be productive in your job. I also recommend asking for conference costs and related travel for the first year in the appointment. For some institutions, they assume that all travel will be covered by your research grants. Naturally, until these grants are in effect, you need support from the institution in order to remain visible within your field. Most institutions recognize that academics are often partnered with other academics, and hence it's not just one job search, it's 2. Look into the institution and see if they have a formal dual career office. What services do they provide for both academic and non-academic partners? When do those services become available? And how long do those services remain available? Oftentimes, you can have an institution pay for a second visit in order to do your house hunting. It's important to ask for this early on in the process, because otherwise it may be considered compensation once the offer has been accepted, and then it's taxable. And finally, moving expenses. I often recommend that people gather 2 estimates and provide those to the institution so that the institution can have a choice in what they support. These are just some of the areas that you need to consider closely during your negotiation process. For help with your individual situation, feel free to contact me for an appointment. Thank you.